man got up to him, he stood at attention, he saluted Brian, and he said, Vietnam, 1969. And Brian went, dog manure, a half a block back. Brian, on your feet.
I got a feeling the man tonight who is going to get this does not really, is going to be surprised. Neil Parks, come up here, please.
Oh.
I had asked Neil a few minutes ago if he'd make the presentation.
Men have got to share in the pain of this thing, and we all went to church yesterday, and we prayed to the saints that for every pain we have, the husbands are going to have, the father of the baby is going to have the same pain. And he said, well, okay, I don't know. She said, no, it's going to work. I can tell by the way the candles flickered that the saints heard us. So a couple of days went by, and when they were having breakfast again, and all went, oh, I'm having pain. I'm having awful pain. I mean, the husband sits there like this, and restored and drank another cup of coffee. He said, oh, I can hardly say it. He said, see, I told you. Just then there was a horrible scream out in the street. They looked out, and here's Claire McDonald on the sidewalk out in front, holding this woman.
A lot of fires over the years that we have, and one of them that we were looking through, and Marie pointed this out to me, and I take it that this is one of the reasons why our fire department got organized. If anybody gets a chance, please look at this, but I'll read this to you. This is an article from February of 1957 in the Watertown Times. Passing truck driver arouses two families from sleep, aids them escape in a Rutland blaze. Six persons aroused from their sleep by a passing motorist. Six persons aroused from their sleep by a passing motorist fled to safety at 7:30 a.m. Sunday morning when a fire of an undetermined cause destroyed a 17-room house in the town of Rutland, 4.5 miles from the city, just off Watertown Champion Road. Fleeing the house were Mr. and Mrs. Charles McDonald and their three children, Terrence, Lawrence, Gail, Mrs. Edmonds, mother of Mrs. McDonald. The McDonald family occupied upstairs quarters living with Mrs. Edmonds, who was living downstairs. Little was left standing. The house was owned by George Stapleton, who set the building loss at $10,000, which was partially covered by insurance. Furniture and personal belongings of the McDonald family and Mrs. Edmonds were lost in the flames. They estimated their losses at $3,000. Harold Parks, truck driver, discovered the fire while he was en route through the town of Rutland to pick up milk. He awakened the tenants and aided them to escape safely. Firemen from Black River, Felton Mills, and the town of Watertown battled the blaze, drawing water from tank trucks and nearby ponds where they broke ice to reach the water. Parks told Deputy Sheriff Lyle W. Shorkey to investigate that he noticed the flames shooting from the rear of the house and at a point near the entrance of electrical wires. Firemen theorized that the blaze may have been caused by faulty wiring. The 17-room house was constructed in 1855. Residents of the town of Rutland and the village of Black River joined today in appealing for clothing and furniture for the homeless family. But I thought that maybe we should bring that up. I knew that from his retirement party, but I just saw it again. As he was driving